During the winter, Superman was following his usual tradition of placing a large Christmas tree in the center of Metropolis for the city to decorate. But as the crowd gathered to watch, he suddenly heard a cry of pain from a girl in the crowd, so he quickly swooped down and caught her just before she collapsed. At first, Superman thought she might have fainted from the shock of seeing him, especially since there were no signs that anyone had hurt her. But as he looked more closely, he noticed how weak and pale she was, causing him to realize that she was starving. So he brings her to a shelter, but the incident shakes him deeply, as he realized that even with all his powers, people are still starving to death every day. Troubled by this, Superman proposes a radical plan to the Congress to eliminate world hunger, by delivering food to every starving person across the world, using his powers to carry and distribute supplies. At first, some members of Congress weren't sure about the plan, but they eventually agreed to support him. So they gave Superman permission to transport any extra food and resources the country produces. Superman then sets out on a journey across the world, flying to poor neighborhoods, war-torn regions, deserts, and refugee camps. In one of the many countries he visits, he is welcomed like a hero, but then a child walks up to him and asks if he will be back the next day. Hearing this, Superman doesn't know how to respond, because in that moment, he realizes that there's no way he can be everywhere every single day. Still, he continues his mission that day, but not every country welcomes him, as he's met with suspicion, fear, and even violence from leaders who want to maintain control over their people, and from those so crushed by poverty that they've lost faith in everything. Eventually, Superman decides to stop, as he understands that trying to solve such a massive problem alone is impossible, even for someone like him. True change, he realizes, must come from humanity itself, and that people must learn to care for one another. So he shares this message with the world, and although he steps back, millions still look to the skies, waiting for the day Superman will return.